Hey everyone, I'm back again to review Clare Mackintosh's debut release I Let You Go, a novel that was Sunday Times bestseller for about 12 weeks and was also the fastest selling title by a new crime writer in 2015. I know I'm a bit late in reviewing this book, but I am sure there are many who haven't read this book yet. Before jumping over to my personal opinion about this book, let me brief you about the plot of the story. Now, the story opens with the death of 5-year-old boy Jacob, who was run down by a speedy car while walking home with his mother. Now, this car doesn't stop and drives off. An investigation of this case lands on the desk of D.I. Ray Stevens, who was looking for an unidentified driver involved in this accident. The story is divided into two parts, part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is heavy, emotional and contemplative, narrated from the perspective of investigation police officer D.I. Ray Stevens, who kind of ignores his family in single-minded search for justice and works wholeheartedly on this case. Another narrative voice is that of Jenna Gray, a mother who has lost her child and who is desperate to escape from her disastrous past after this hit and run accident. Now, all the while D.R.A. Stevens is trying to solve the case, this book takes us on the journey where we witness remorse, grief, and guilt of a mother who is no longer a mother. We also witness her fears of abusive past and her nightmares that will haunt you and make your heart pound loud. Part 2 is dark, raw, and twisted with dangerously alluring new voice introduced at this point. It is here when the plot kicks into high gear with gobsmacking twist that makes you scream out loud and sends you back to read the previous pages before you get convinced that what you thought you read was indeed what you did read. I cannot talk any further about this plot without giving away much of the suspense, so I think I should stop here. All I can say is you will encounter a twist that will send chill down your spine. Coming over to writer's narrative style, let me tell you, Clare's narrative style is pleasant and captivating. She has combined an effective and tightened twist with layered plot and well-sketched characters. Now, Clare is an ex-police officer, and this can be clearly seen in the way she has crafted the characters of all the police officers in this story. They all seem to be quite authentic with their own flaws and complications. The police procedure followed in this hit-and-run case is accurate and sensitive to the realism of a situation. Now, Clare has also written heart-wrenching scenes, allowing the readers to go through same emotions as that of Jenna Gray. Her grief is so real and raw that at times I could not stop tears rolling down my cheeks, wanting that particular scene to be over. Also, the plot twist is well written and well crafted, such that it took my breath away, wondering how it could be. How could I have gotten it wrong? Verdict time. I Let You Go is a psychological thriller with devastating and excruciating twists that the reader can't see coming. It is scary, tricky, engrossing, and compelling book that slowly creeps up on you and stays with you for a long time. I would give it 4.5 stars on 5, and all I can say is it is a must read, but be prepared to go through slow police investigation procedures. If you find my view insightful, then do like and subscribe, and do visit my blog Passion for Books.